everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 6th of April 2020. If you haven't already, head over to leahloyd.com and subscribe to the free monthly healing emails. April is all about taking back your power, having some control in what feels like a very rogue situation right now. Okay. So at the start of the week we have the Ten of Thought. This card is about difficult times coming to an end. I think you're walking away from something and you're kind of looking back and just going, is this right? Am I doing the right thing here? But I think in your heart, this is the right choice to make for you, and you're breathing a sigh of relief. It is always a good sign when you've walked away from something, when you feel relief that you've made the right choice. So pay attention to that. So now you're in a position where you're going to be able to move on and try not to control that too much. Try not to be too attached to how that moving on looks. Just kind of let go and relax and just see what comes to you. Just allow whatever's meant for you to come to you. If you're holding on too tightly and trying to control it and manage it, you might block something really good coming to you that is meant for you. Now, if someone has been dealing with addictions or codependency issues, you might see that might be what it is this week that is finally ending for you. Now, this is paired with the royal blue angel feather, and this tells you that your chosen path has been found. It says the angels would like to reassure you that you have definitely found your chosen path. Congratulations, you are right on track. So if you are second guessing walking away from this, know that you are making the right choice. You're really being told this is what you need to do for you. This is the best decision for you. So the middle of the week we have the Eight of Emotion. And this card is about having a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. So now that you've let go of this thing, you might be kind of sitting there and thinking, well, what's next? Why have I let go of this? What am I creating space for? And I think, again, you can feel it deep within. You just know there is something more out there for you. Really just spend this time just kind of, meditating, letting messages come to you, just wondering about the possibilities. So for some of you, this could be a relationship. It could be a career choice. You might be looking at moving. But I think you're going to be very guided in what to do. And I think you are really starting to trust in your own intuition and your own guidance. And it's like you finally recognize that you are worthy of a magical, happy life. And you are willing now to let go of anything that didn't quite fit that bill so that you can have that in your life. This is paired with courage and faith. So it may well be that you need to take a little leap of faith right now, that you need to really connect to that intuition so you can trust it fully and be guided by it. If you have faith in God or angels or spirits or past loved ones, whatever it is that you have faith in, really practice that now and cement that faith that you have, because you're going to draw on that in the coming weeks and months. This feels like a big turning point for you. So whatever this is about, relationships, career, where you live, it feels like a big life decision. Like for some of you, it might be contemplating having children or getting married, but you're letting something go, and now you're in this space of allowing and waiting to see what is going to come for you. Towards the end of the week, we have the Guardian of Abundance. And this is a card of success. So you've made the right choice. You're doing all the right things. It's telling you that your plans are blessed and they will move forward perfectly. There could be unexpected job opportunities arising in the near future. Make sure to accept them. Someone, a very strong person who has some power, could come into your life this week. This is probably someone who works hard, who just has a confidence about them that you are drawn to. And it could be romantic, but I think it could also be career related. This is someone who can bring you some opportunities, and you're recognizing that, and I think you're going to run with it. This is partnered with the Ruby Angel Feather, which is 2 hearts sealed as one. So I think for some of you, this is definitely career. For others, this is going to be romance. This is letting you know your soulmate is on their way. They're coming into your life soon. So just if this is a romantic relationship you let go of at the start of the week and you're just kind of chilling and waiting, just trust it's coming. It might take a couple of months. I'm getting 3 months. So don't be disheartened if it doesn't happen immediately, because probably what you need is a little bit of time to really reflect on these past situations and what you need to learn from those and what you need to take away from those. There is no point going from one relationship that didn't fulfill you immediately into another one, because it's most likely going to end up unfulfilling as well. So really give yourself this time to just be and see how you feel and really get to know you as a person and your needs and your wants and your goals and your desires. And then when you are ready, when you and this soulmate are at a vibrational match, that is when you will meet. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Action, and that is telling you that angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. So again, this is very much you getting to know you and what you want. If you have been the person who has always tried to take care of the other person and give them everything they need, and you've kind of felt yourself a little bit lacking in that it's not quite reciprocated, you're getting to know now, to recognize that, to see that, and to recognize that you deserve to have someone who does that for you. And that person is coming. But if you jump into something really quickly, now you're going to end up just being that caregiver once again. You're being told to stand up for yourself, defend your position. I think this is if it's a career thing, really know your worth, and when these opportunities come, make sure you're getting the income that you want and the job, the life that you want with it. You don't want to be working 80 hours, a week and getting paid for 40. And it says you do have the right to excuse yourself from anything in your life that's not serving you. So again, I think you might be questioning walking away from this thing, but really look at it. Is it what you want? Because if it's not, then you need to walk away from that and give yourself something better. The bottom of the deck for the feather deck is the Primrose. And this is an advanced soul. So this is letting you know you are going through some spiritual growth right now. A lot of this is very much you getting to know yourself at a soul level, knowing what you want out of life, and then trusting completely that you are worthy of that and deserving of that, and that it will come. And then being open to receiving it. 2 cards came out from my healing cards this week. The first was energy. Energy is everything. So if the energy you're putting out is not of a high vibration, then it's going to be very, very difficult to meet this soulmate, because you're not vibrating at the same levels. So doing that energy work right now is going to be so important for you. You can do that through meditation, yoga, Tai Chi, having Reiki sessions. There is, it's eating high vibrational foods, taking care of yourself, clearing your energy field at the end of the day, and making sure that there's no attachments or negativity around you that's just not yours. Salt water can do that. I know that at the moment we're not allowed to travel, so if you don't happen to live by the beach, salt baths can be just as effective. We also have the inner child card. So in order to lift your vibration and to attract that loving, fun, joyful person you want in your life, you need to be that loving, fun, joyful person. And you might be thinking, well, you know, some of you are in isolation right now. Some of you are quarantined. How on earth can I do that right now? Find a way. Do whatever it takes. Play music, dance, move. Read books that inspire you. Play games. You know, if you're isolated, if you have that downtime, just really use that time to just enjoy life a little bit and play, read, relax, take care of yourself, self-care, nurture yourself, focus on some cooking, you know, anything that makes you feel good and that nurtures your body and your soul is going to be great for you right now. If you are not isolated, if you are still going to work, I'm a nurse, so I'm still going to work. And as you can imagine, that's got its own things at the moment. So for me right now, self-care is vital. So I'm really making those efforts to look after my energy and so that I can keep backing up and going to work and doing that job. So whatever your situation is, and it's going to be different for each of you, just make the most of it. Whatever it is for you, just ask, how can I make this the most positive, soul-growing experience that I can have right now? And if you can do that, you're going to come out of the other side of it ready to meet this person, to start this new job, to live this new life, and it's going to be great. So you can't control your circumstances, but you can control what you do with them and how you react to them and how you use this time. So take some responsibility for that, and you can direct it the way you want. So I hope that helps. I'll see you again next week. Bye.